Hi everyone, this is Terry Nazon, world famous astrologer, and today is Thursday, May 8th. It's the moon in Libra that catches our attention today with her diplomacy and the ability to get along and even make deals. So we might even have some new trade deals coming forth. Will they last? We'll see. So the moon in Libra is all about beauty, refinement, getting along, diplomacy, and also about moving on, because opposing this moon in Libra is Neptune and Venus. So in many situations, people just want to move on, gloss over things. Well, that's kind of what the planet Neptune does, especially in relationships. Just forget about it. Don't say anything and just move on. And that also is replicated or repeated with Ceres, the North Node, and Saturn in the sign of Pisces. And they too have this energy about just glossing over things, letting things go, sacrificing what they feel, and just kind of getting on with things. But that won't last. That may not last. But in an effort of goodwill and good spirit, maybe it is a good day to just get on with things, do what's important to you. Mars is out of his shadow, Venus is coming out of her shadow, Jupiter's out of his shadow, and Saturn will be changing signs into the sign of Aries. So there's this real pull to do things differently, make things change. And of course, with that comes along with a few mistakes and a few starts and stops, but eventually we all get it right. Uranus is also connected to the fixed star Algol, but maybe you didn't realize that Uranus, Algol, and Saturn and Shiat and the lunar north node are kind of in this loose, wide sextile. So there's opportunity here. There's a lot of opportunity. Uranus rules the sign of money, and I think that we have to look deeper, because Saturn and these planets in the sign of Neptune, Pisces, make us look deeper. We have to look deeper for our financial wellness or financial opportunity. So don't get caught up in thinking, oh, that's it, or this is the end, or I'm never going to make any money, because the planets are really speaking about something entirely different. It's time for fresh starts. It's time to wipe the slate clean, try new things if you can, and not be stopped by, the old guard. When I talk about the old guard, I wrote about this in my daily horoscopes. It's Eris and Chiron, the wounded healer, along with Neptune, in the later degrees of the sign of Aries. So what are those later degrees, 26, 27, 28, 29? What are they called? They're called old degrees, because the planets have been through their new degrees, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and now they're in their old degrees. So there is some kind of hesitancy, or I won't go as far as to call it a blockage, in as much as, the old guard thinking someone is going too fast, doing things too abruptly, or taking advantage, or jumping right in and being impulsive. And so there is that kind of energy where you might want to do things, jump into things, and yet come against this old guard who says, oh, now wait a minute, that never worked for me, and we don't do things that way. So there is that kind of energy going on in the sign of Aries right now. So how will you deal with that kind of energy? Book your consultation with me. And also you can find my books on Amazon.com or download my app. Have a wonderful day.